Thank you all for tuning in. Today's training was pretty short, but pretty effective. I started off with the arched back pull-ups, and I also did some dips. Now, off camera, I didn't actually end up recording all of my movements, I guess. I guess it wasn't training. I guess that's the thing I'm training for, but I did some dancing off camera. I didn't record it. But I guess technically that's not training because that's like the real life, that's the unexpected thing that you're training for. So, but just to know, I did a little bit more movement. I did some more activity than normal. Than I recorded. So doing some dips here, trying to get a very full range of motion. Very important. I took it to failure actually, which was good. It's quite cold, so I needed to stay warm. Now, the shoulder jump rope, this move right here, is probably the best shoulder-specific mobility one. Bridge is really good for other benefits, but this one's really good for just building flexibility in the shoulders. So I guess I kind of knew I was going to be dancing today, so I did a little bit of shuffle and warm up. This is one of my favorite moves when it comes to like EDM type music. I like shuffling, I like breaking. That's pretty much how I dance. But also doing a little bit of just a movement flow, trying to work within the squat. And hopefully you can take some inspiration from some of these movements and leave a like, leave a comment. Please subscribe, share the video with someone. All that good stuff. Almost monetized, very, very close. So thank you all once again. Not possible without the viewers like you. So that was in the day. This is at the night. I might do a little bit more training off camera, just finding some concepts. I often do a little bit more movement very late at night or very early in the morning that I just wouldn't make sense to record. But the nighttime stretching routine, if I had to give you one piece of advice, is just get onto the ground. Get in contact with the ground. Put your hands on the ground, bend your legs fully, lie down on the ground, roll around, whatever it is. Just spend a lot of time on the ground. And then, work on flexibility, work on coordination, body awareness, whatever it needs to be for the movement flows. You know what's best for you. But just get on the ground, get used to it, make it an ally instead of something that you're going to fall into and hurt yourself on. So, pretty basic nighttime stretching, covering the prime movers in the upper body with the bridge and some splits for the lower body. I often wonder if bridge is enough for the upper body, but it's kind of hard to think about what other kind of compound prime mover. It stretches out the chest, stretches out, I guess not the back as much. It engages the back. But yeah, I think I need to do some bar work, some hanging work to fully stretch out the back. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Here I am then finishing off today with the wrist. I didn't want to do the ankles again. My ankles are not quite recovered from yesterday's session, so I'm just going to do some of the wrist. My wrists are actually very strong, so this might have just been a huge waste of time. I find it really hard to progress these kind of wrist preparatory exercises for power moves, because just like doing handstands, doing one-arm balances, hand hopping, that sort of thing just builds the wrist, or you just need to have strong wrists in the beginning to even attempt these kinds of things. So I'll try to work on the wrist